be starting any second. Don't think it's going to show up, is it? Because it's not public. It's a good point. It's a good point. It's not public, so why would it show up? Right, howdy partners. Right, I'm going to do a little bit of Horizon Forbidden West. I have become quite frustrated with the game because I've been trying to collect resources and I've been trying to collect ducks and I'm trying to get owls, all that kind of stuff. But moonfish, ducks, I got a hell of a job to find them because I went to the whole duck area, which is a big area, and I went around the whole area. I only ever saw 2 ducks at a time, and as soon as you take off, they fly pretty fast, you know. And even if they detect you 100 yards away, they still fly off. So very difficult to catch, and I need like 2 of them. So I'll probably have to do about 5 or 6 to get the part I want because they don't always get it. So it's become very frustrating in collecting resources. It seems to give you very, very few opportunities. They only seem to appear in 2s. And moonfish as well, you know, you might get 2 or 3, but they keep disappearing before you can catch it. So you're chasing it for a little while, but then you can't catch it because it disappears on you. So it's been very difficult, and if you're lucky, 1 in 3 of those actually get the stuff. So I'm trying to do resources, so I thought you might like to see me doing resources. But I'll tell you what, I've had more problems collecting resources than I've had playing the main game, to be honest. I think that is the mission we're going to be doing next. So all I'm trying to do is get the stuff to upgrade this. I've bought a couple of items, so I don't know if I can get a shell thing. Snap ones I found very, very difficult. Well, this is going to be... I haven't even seen a lobster. I've seen 1 lobster so far. I had a go at it, managed to get him. But yeah, salmon and owl, very difficult to get. I really have. I'm struggling. So this is what I'm trying to do: ducks and and salmon. My God, difficult to find a duck. So I come here where I did see more ducks. So I think I'll avoid those snap maws because I don't know why, but everybody else that plays this game seems to be coping with it quite fine. But I'm really struggling. Although I've been good of late, off stream when I'm doing exploring, I'm terrible. I don't know what happens, but as soon as I go streaming, everything seems to click in. Must be because I'm being a bit more careful. I don't really know. So yeah, trying to find a duck is very hard to find. Oh, what's that there? Probably a crab, isn't it? So this isn't a duck area, but I've seen ducks. So anyway, yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy it. I mean, if you do, hit that like button, of course. But yeah, I'm having a real trouble. So I decided not to bother with the area where it says there's ducks. I'll come here where I first saw ducks. So we're on the map. We are... Yeah, I've kind of gone into this a little bit because I'm trying to unlock fires. So what I've been doing is trying to unlock the fires around the area. So that is why you'll see that I've gone a little bit further. See, salmon, another one. Takes a long time to find the salmon. So every area you go in this game where you think things are, they are there, but they're like only 1 or 2 at a time, and you'd be lucky if you out of those 2 you get the part you want because you need a rare bit. So I'm finding this very frustrating on getting resources. Really has. In the first game, I wouldn't say it was easy, but much easier than this.
Get this from my stash when I need it.
But apart from that, the game is really good. I'm really enjoying the game, but my God, finding resources is nigh impossible. It's almost like they don't want you to find it. So I could upgrade my bow because I'm still on the same bow. Let me get it right. With only 12 arrows. We've been stuck on this for a very long time. So yeah, it's becoming frustrating. I've been looking for this forever, since way back here. Since way back here, I've been trying to get an upgrade for it, and I cannot get it because none of these things are anywhere near. This is the nearest place I can find salmon, and if I go there, you'd be lucky if you ever see a salmon. I think I shot about 5, and I only got 2 out of the 3 that I needed. So it's really long odds at finding stuff. So I'm near this camp that I found. I've kind of gone in a bit more. I think it only opened and there was a couple of things in there, but I chatted to the people and then it opened up, and all I did was just unlock, the food, the cooking thing, it just unlocked these, that's all. So I just went in there and unlocked those. So I'm trying to buy better weapons. And I have made some huge improvements. Now I did have about 6,000. We are down to 1,700, so we're right back down to practically 0 again. I bought 3 things. Now I should have waited till I get them from a mission, because it seems to me you get all the best weapons from missions, but I have to upgrade my weapons because they're not good enough, because I can't kill stuff. So yeah, that's a sharp shot. So I wanted another bow that will be really good at fire. So I replaced my old hunter bow with this one, which does adhesive damage. But of course you've got to unlock it. But, alright, so if I go into my quests, where are we? Which I have a lot. It's all stuff that's hard to find. Shell walkers. I've only seen 1 shell walker in the entire game. So it's becoming a waste of time buying it, really, because but I'll only get half my money back probably. But yeah, I would like to see a duck. I did see them around here at some point. I think when we were in this area here, I saw ducks. So I don't know why there isn't any now. So I'm desperate to upgrade the bow, and I'm back to buying a load of machine muscle all over again, because I'm having to use it to get the parts, because it's the only thing that will knock them off. I find the hunter bow now just does not knock it off, because some of the creatures I'm meeting are much more stronger than the ones we were finding earlier. So it needs about 3 to 4 shots now to dislodge the stuff, which isn't really, quick enough, because they're killing me by then. See, there's a duck. Now, although it's in a duck area, there's a duck. So I've had to come here so I can get more ducks, and it could take me quite a while to find the duck with the correct part. A duck feather. So this is what I'm struggling with. And gooses, see, I need resources. See, I want to do this one. So we got 1 feather. Okay, we're lucky it's not a bone, because bones are really hard to find. So all I need is 1 more duck. Brown rat. I don't think I've ever got a brown rat. I'm going to miss a brown rat from there, right? Quite easily, in fact. So it might be a little bit boring than my normal stream, and I'm sorry that I'm not streaming it, but it's not my streaming day. And I've been playing this constantly since the last stream, really. Trying to complete things, trying to open up things, take on a couple of quests, because we're a bit lacking on quests. Because I did say at the beginning, part way through the game, I did say, is it best to do all the things in one area before moving on to the next? Well, I think we need to go back to doing that. I've done a couple of these relics, and so let me show you my notebook. I've accidentally unlocked some new machines, but I didn't necessarily take them on. I just unlocked them. So I saw a red eye watcher. I managed to do this one. It was a camp. I managed to do a camp. It took me a little while, but there was a red eye watcher in there. There was a wide moor which I didn't bother to do, and there was a shell walker, so that gave me the chance to go for a shell walker. And I did spot this guy, but I did not take it on, not yet. Not going to do that yet. So we need more ducks. You're not quacking, Ray. Yeah, I know. Have you noticed that? I am not quacking today. Now, gotta get this guy quick. Because if we miss, we've had it. Because trying to hit this guy when he flies off is nigh on impossible. They are very quick at getting off the ground, quicker than the owls and all the rest of them. And now I'll probably have to wait. And this is what I find frustrating. Is I'm probably going to have to wait now quite some time to get another one, because that seems to be how it works. Now, I don't know about you, but normally wildlife is there all the time. It doesn't suddenly pop in and out of existence, which is what is happening on this, which wasn't happening on Zero Dawn. So I'm a little bit surprised that it's happening now.
I have to jump onto that drone to get it down.
But yeah, you see what I mean? The actual duck area it was telling me to go to is not so good as this area. Now, of course, you know, it could be, yeah, he's behind the tree. So we've got to be very careful, because sometimes they fly off when I'm not that, you know, when I'm a fair way away from them. They still seem to fly off. So you've got to try and get them on the ground if you can, because obviously that's easier. And I've even done this, you know, gone up to them like this. Right, okay, I got him that time, but half the time they just disappear. You know, they fly off before we get there. So that time it was a bird wing and that, so that's not what we want. So this is what you got to do. You got to keep doing this over and over and over again. It's probably more frustrating than me taking on missions, to be honest. And so yeah, this is a good duck area. So if I was you, it's telling me to go over here. This is an area where it's supposed to be ducks. That's where you know, when I create a job, it tells me to go in this area. Okay. Well, I find it's better to go here. There are more ducks here. They seem to, you know, be here more often than that area there. So I think I'm going to not always take the advice. I'm going to do where I see the things. And there it goes. I managed to get him this time, but yeah, once they take off, I'm fine. 9 times out of 10, I can't get it. Even though I'm duckingly super brilliant on some of the other ones, but they fly a bit slower, so that's probably why. And could be that I've just lost my touch. Not that I ever have one. So, you know, this is going to be a little bit dull, I know, which so I probably won't get many views. So, but I thought I would, you know, I would like to do this. Because I want to play it. Right, now we need salmon, okay, so so if we go to job and we go to salmon, okay, so this is just a food pouch. Oh no, I still need another feather, hang on then. And then we've got to wait for, it seems like they just pop into existence. Yeah, just out of nowhere. Which is a bit, I find that disappointing. Because they should be here all the time. And I don't like the way things disappear on you. I must admit, that is, to me, it's making it very annoying. Especially the moonfish. Now hopefully they'll fix that if that's a bug. I hope they will fix it, because I've really found that dreadfully annoying. That you get 5-6 fish and only 1 or 2 is the correct thing you want. Right, here we go. No, I won't get him now. See what I mean? It's very fast. But yeah, at least I'm getting quite a few ducks here. That's something. It's giving me a better chance. But sometimes I find they fly away, even when, you know, you think they're quite a long way away and you're kind of creeping through here. They still seem to fly off. But I suppose they can smell you, can't they? Right, I'll try that. Hopefully it was in front of the thing. Please let that be a feather. Thank you. Right, so now we're going to the so-called salmon area, which is Uh, hang on. Oh, I haven't clicked on it. So I'm trying to increase the food thing because I can't get foods at the moment. I can do say a few small ones, but I can't do any more. And it says, oh, because you're lacking on in that department. So this is where I went for salmon. I had a hell of a job finding salmon. They appear, disappear, appear, disappear, and there's a long, long way from a fire. Which I find rather annoying. A slaughter spine. I haven't took one of those on yet. So yeah, it's a long walk, unfortunately. I suppose I could try it from there. Oh, I don't know. Let's try it from there. So we'll see how we get on. But I've been watching the Sun Queen. Now that she's past where I am. Sorry, I'm now catching up with her for what she's done because I don't want to see ahead to see how she's done things before I get there. But she's just knocking them out of the park and getting resources. But she's never shown any resources. She's hardly ever shown her skills, and she hardly ever looks in her notebook. So we have no idea how she's doing stuff. But I must admit, I'm very much enjoying your streams, Sun Queen. But because for killing animals, you are absolutely top draw. Because you can kill far, far quicker than I can, and you just keep rattling them full of arrows and just banging them off, not necessarily pulling it all the way back. But my God, you get the parts off and you kill them, which is fabulous, really. So I don't know how she does it. It's like everybody else seems to do it better than I do. But then again, I'm useless. I think I've come to the conclusion that I'm useless at this game. But it looks like when I'm streaming I'm a little bit better. so I'm probably terrible today. I have been totally minced while I've been messing around. So I'll probably get totally minced again today while you're watching. So if you enjoy me getting knocked about, I'm not stuck. I must admit, Sun Queen has been getting frustrated by, oh, how did that hit me? You know, similar to me and Jess. We find they seem to hit you from, well, you don't think they're near you, but they still hit you. You know, and we're finding that a bit annoying. So she is getting frustrated. So there is a little bit of frustration there. I'm trying to keep upbeat, honestly. I am enjoying the game, but my God, there's some elements of it which is really frustrating. But yeah, it's because I'm probably useless, isn't it? And Jess is the same, yeah. Maybe I hope she hasn't inherited my uselessness. Sorry, Jess. You know. I don't know what that was, but it wasn't going to be a ducky. Wow, I never said quack then. No, I don't feel like saying quack today. I'm rather after playing the last couple of, since Saturday on this, and getting totally roasted and torn apart sometimes, which I haven't been getting on the streams. And I've really been trying to get the resources. I'm always getting to the point where you go in and you change that option in the menu where you don't have to knock the parts off. You can just kill them and they give you all the resources. I'm almost tempted to do that. I mentioned it to Jess, and whoops, and she said that does feel like cheating. But that's so frustrated I'm getting. I said to Jess, I could see easy coming along. Easy difficulty coming along. Right, this is where you're supposed to get salmon, okay? Alright. Right, there's a salmon. So, oh, well, actually there's a load of salmon today. But again, these salmon, they disappear on you. What am I doing? Am I doing the wrong one? Well, the other day, most I ever saw in this place, I'll get that owl while I'm at it. The most I ever saw was 2. And sometimes you do this and you just cannot kill them. Just exceedingly disappointing. Look, you see what I mean? There's a fish there. Why is that not killing him? Is it because he's too deep in the water? It could be. But you know, I think, you know, an arrow can penetrate 6 inches of water, don't you? No, you don't think so? Alright, okay. I mean, alright, I'll get a bit closer then. But yeah, I think a fish is 6 inches below the water. I think an arrow should still be able to hit it. And then you come near them, right, and suddenly they all disappear. So this is the thing that I'm really getting upset about in this game, is how things disappear as soon as you get close. Which is ridiculous, a ridiculous concept in my opinion, and I'll be having a word with Gorilla about it. But please, Gorilla, on the next one, we do it so that it's easier for the resources, at least a little bit easier, because and at least if they're there in the pool, don't make them disappear. Please let them stay there so you can get them all, because if all those had stayed there, I could have had a field day. But they don't, which is remarkable. I mean, look how deep this water is. It's literally a few inches deep. Alright, maybe a foot. So I'm sure an arrow can penetrate that. Did it the first one. These are all flowers, aren't they? Yeah, it does seem a little bit odd. And now, because I've, you know, I've suddenly, you know, appeared now, you know, all those dead fish will stay there, right? But you will not see another fish for a long time. And I'm fed up of waiting a quarter of an hour for a fish to appear. I don't find that conducive to good gameplay. So sorry if I'm criticising the game today, but I think it's a strange mechanic. So I'll have my say. Apparently I've got the stuff. Have I? Apparently I've got, so, you know, sometimes, you know, it says it's got the stuff, go to the bench and I haven't got the bits. But that looks like I've done it. What about this one? Goose. Right, I found a goose now, right? Okay, where's the goose? Over there. Right, okay. Guarantee you will not find a goose. Ah, be positive, right? Be positive. But yeah, this is the place where I went, and my God, did I have a job finding a goose? Let's hope there's a, you know, there's 5 there. You can quickly kill them all, and great, but they goose off, don't they? Is that a goose? Please be a goose. No, it's a pigeon. I'm sorry, but if it says there's goose here, there should be goose, not pigeons. Give him a bit of slack, right? Give him a bit of slack. I'm trying to give him some slack. Holy Christmas tree! I bet they're pigeons. No, oh, what, they're crows. Pigeon. Yeah. So yeah, no. Now prairie dog, I presume, is on, you know, in the kind of hot area. Yeah, prairie dog. Yeah, I don't know about you, but that generally means in a prairie, doesn't it? I'm gonna get a crow just for a laugh. Well then, good luck trying to hit that. Oh no, I actually hit it that time. And yeah, most of the time it gives you wild meat. Oh, look at him. Sucker. Sorry and all that, but it's got to be done, isn't it? Must admit, these things don't disappear on you, do they? I don't know, Ray, do they? Well, the land creatures don't seem... I haven't noticed them disappearing, but the fish and the ducks seem to disappear. Don't they? That's a crow. No, it's an owl. Oh, I may have got one there. That missed, really? How did that miss? Oh. Oh, that was, you know. So what I do sometimes, I'm just spending a couple of hours just going around trying to collect these things. Because I'm thinking, you know, if I collect 10 of them, I might get 2. That's how my mind works. I know, Simple Minds. Great band now. But yeah, ducks. You see a duck? I can't see one. This is the duck area. Or was it goose? I can't remember now. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm having a job finding a goose. I can hear it, but I can't see one. I bet that's a crow or a duck. Oh, there's a duck. Well, that's something. Thank the duck for that. A wishbone. Do I need a wishbone? I have no idea. Oh, clunky. Well, he's a goner. Mr. Chancer. Rabbit. Goose. Oh, yeah, and there it goes. And I tell you what, they disappear as well. They fly up a little bit. Alright, I'll tell a lie, he didn't disappear. Well, that one didn't disappear, which is nice. Generally they fly away again, the mist does disappear. I suppose you've got to do, haven't you, really, in games, because you know, if you don't do that, you know, you clog up the you clog it up, won't you? Oof. Pigeon. But he's gonna have a duck. Or a goose, you know, whichever I'm looking for, I've forgotten now. Goose, all I want to see is one goose. Struggling to find one goose. Does it say the percentage? Well, I don't know, don't look at me. Is it show anywhere? What's in your resources, Ray? Alright, let's have a look at goose, see what the percentage is, because it's all percentages now, isn't it? Yeah. I have noticed. Oh, that's a goose. Doesn't say. Oh, it says very rare. So obviously, yeah. So all these things are very, very rare. So you're lucky if you get 1 in 3, 1 in 4. Oh God, terrible shot, Ray. Oh my goodness me, that was a tremendous shot there. Just a shame it was a pigeon. See, what I'll do is go, you know, there's the animal. Woof. Bah. Oh, sorry, not bah. Woof. Bah. Bah. Try and do that to keep you entertained. So I'll do about an hour of this, you know. Hope it's still recording, is it? Oh, it's recording. So it's probably an hour and a half of you getting bored, probably. So I apologise for that. Well, not really. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit dull. We're getting resources. We're desperate for them. It moves slower like that. Oh yeah, yeah. But yeah, I can find these ducks. Yeah, fly off then, you pimple. So you're not going to see no action today, no? I mean, I have been, having to go some of the areas. I have gone and run into some real vicious ones, I ran into this, well, I didn't have a go at that one, but I ran in there and noticed one of them. So I've been going around here trying to open up stuff all around here, looking for resources on the way. But man, and open all I'm doing really is open these fires, these little camps, Although I didn't open that one. Either. So that's all I've been doing mainly, is doing what I did in the first game, which was just off camera, doing things like finding fires. I don't necessarily pick up missions. I sometimes pick up the mission, but I don't actually start them, so they're there on my bar, so I got some missions. Because at least they do give you points. And what a point to make, Bruce! Prizes! Important to me to keep you entertained by, coming up with, say, a Bruce Forsyth impression. I can go along with that. Good game. They are pathetic, I know, yeah. I am a ventriloquist as well, yeah. Very poor one, unfortunately. And a, what do you call it, imitators? I don't know. What do you call it when they... I don't know, mate. Right, let's go and save that. I've had a couple of times where I've died after collecting some stuff, and then I've had to go back and do it all over again. Because somebody threw a load of acid at me or something and throttled me and I ran out of health. I mean, I don't know about you, but if I ran out of health, I'd be throttled as well. So let's pick up this stuff. Bunny, rabbits, you name it, no geese. Well, that looks like a goose. Right, Ray, hone in on him. Don't let him see you, otherwise he'll be off. Pour the nighties, oh, there he goes. Ah! We'll do it in slow motion, Ray. Well, that's a brilliant idea. Who's all that one? Yeah. Ha! Ha! Could I have you goose and then run, Ray? I could do a Thunderjaw fight, just to keep you happy. It wouldn't end well, because I would lose me goose. Right, how are we doing? Did I get said goosey goose? No! No, we're keeping out of his way then. Which I'd love to. I'd love to pit myself against it, just for a crack, just to kind of warm up the viewers a bit. So I might do that one stream. Wouldn't if I was you, mate. But but I'll tell you what, oh yeah, let me show you what I bought. Also, I bought this. I've been trying to find this since the beginning of the game. Finding a rope caster, which is not a canister one, is not a, I don't want a canister one. I want one that ties things down. And this is the first time I have found one that ties things down. And doesn't really a view of canisters. So I've got nearly 3/4 of the way across the map to try and find one that actually does a tie down as well as the canisters. Because I want to tie them down. So I spent a lot of money. I had about 6,000 something. I spent the whole lot on 3 weapons. And then I had to buy a load of muscle and stuff afterwards. So that's why I'm really low on funds now. I'm watching the Sun Queen. Please don't all defect to the Sun Queen, although she is rather excellent. I'd recommend it. But my God, she's got like 20-something thousand. Don't know how she has got that amount, because I don't know. She doesn't show how she earns that money. Lenses you get a pittance for, so you don't get really hardly anything for selling lenses, which is how I made money in the first game. In this, it's all about the valuables, and once you run out of stuff, you can't pick them up anymore. You only get them once, which is a bit unfortunate. It would be nice if it grew back, wouldn't it? Right, try and find more gooses, shall we? So I've been taking hours just doing this. trying to take on, try and find goose. So you're going to get a flavour of what I got to go through. And I know this must be exceedingly dull for you, so I apologise for that. I think I'll just go back there, it's quicker, isn't it? But man, it is annoying, I tell you. Moonfish especially drove me absolutely wild with rage, it really did. Because there'd be 6 in there. I'd be lucky if I caught 2, because all the rest disappeared. I think we get the impression yet. Oh, right, no, disappearing. Okay, alright. You got that point over 10 minutes ago. Alright. Let's try not to repeat then. Let's try not to repeat then. Let's try not to repeat that. And I can do that all day if you want. I'll tell you what, I think I'll give up on this. It's too dull. So stuff it then. Right, let's try something else. Go back and upscale your Winchester. Right, where's the nearest base? What is that? Oh, that's the bulwark. Yeah, the bulwark. Yeah, it's got a little doodly here. I went in just to find out, what they sold, and this is where I got my rope caster. I do believe is that the bulwark. Although I could be completely wrong, because I could have made that up. Because you never know what goes through my brain. Right, okay, I'm going there. Let's go to the bench and craft whatever this is. Right, now the tricky bit is trying to find the bench. Right, where's the bench? And the only way to do it really, because it doesn't guide you anymore. Well, it does guide you. I tell you, it does guide you. Just got to put a marker there. Right, okay, so now I know where it is. So, that's just how you got to do it now, because it's not, not easy to find these things now, is it? They're vastly complicated. So you just put a marker on it, then it guides you. Right, okay, pouch. That's the bomb. Food, right, okay, I'll find it. Wow, it goes from 4 to 5. No, sorry, it's 3 to 5. Yeah, I'm not doing all this. So, and now what? Hey, I pressed that. Oh, I see, bomb, yeah. So I'm still trying to get this. Well, I'm still trying to get this one, but I mean, good luck trying to get an iridescent lobster. Actually, where is that? Hey? I'm sorry? Well, it says bass there. An iridescent lobster. Oh, I see. Yeah, 3. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Didn't see that bit. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. So this is in an unknown territory. So I'm purely doing these things, Shell Walker, purely to find resources. And then I'm slightly unlocking things. So if I'm unlocking things off camera, but I'm not unlocking it that much, I don't think. So I'm just trying to make it easier to get to places, so I don't have to run, during the thing. Well, let's go for a bass then. So let's tick it or highlight it, whatever, and let's hope there are baths there. If not, then I'll be upset.
Gently.
I know people have done that, you know. It's like they only jump in 2 feet, but they still use their glider. Yeah, it wants me to follow the road, doesn't it? I'm not going to follow the road, sorry. I don't follow roads, I follow the quickest path. I am a road genius. Oh, it's back past those vicious crazes, isn't it? I'd have a go on it, but I'd probably embarrass myself, because off camera I'm terrible. That's putting it mildly. Must have made the game look beautiful though, but I mean a beautiful game, innit? It's beautiful, it's, you know, some great quests, beautiful voice acting, wonderful animations. It's just a moonfish disappearing drives me nuts. Okay then, I've got to get past that. Oh, why have I got to get past something? What's that? An acid slaughter, yeah, slaughter. Oh yeah, I did a camp. Let me just show you said camp. If I can get out of that. I think it was around here somewhere. Yeah, I did this one here. I was going around this area trying to get a certain resource, and I saw this camp, and I thought, oh well, you know, I'll have a go at it, and I managed to do it all right. Came up to the boss thing, and I just kept throwing bombs at the guy because you know he was on top of top of something, you know, on top of one of those lookout things, and he wouldn't come down. And I thought, I'm not going up. so I just got throwing bombs at him until he was like over 3/4 dead, and then I climbed up and belted him, and you know, and it was a lot easier. Well, how have I got to get past that? That looks rather nasty there, doesn't it? Because I presume this guy has got something vicious on him. So what is this Gunji's lobbing at me? Yeah, I think he was throwing that stuff at me, and it's right at the back of his tail, right where you can't meet it. You know, you can't get that, can you? It's impossible because you know, he's always facing you, isn't he? And they can turn all nifty like, can't they? And I'm not going to have a silent strike on him because that would be pointless. I wonder if you can see me in here. You know, you got a tracker on you? I think I'm on deaf in one ear. Pardon? I said I think you can. I think I'm slightly in one ear. I think it's got blocked up, and I put some stuff in it, but I haven't cleared it yet. I'll wait until it turns around, and then and the creatures, beautiful animations. I love it. I love all that. You know, this is fantastic. Visually, artistically, all that stuff is gigantus. I think I'll just run. Could be through this raid, could be, oh, I'm running. Blurt. Can't wait all day. Oh, it seemed to work. That seemed to work, actually. What if I can climb up there? Please let me climb. Oh, thank God. Then I can go and glide down then. But yeah, as I said on the stream on the weekend, really difficult to follow that for a story, so it's all more about tribes and things, so which I am liking all the different tribes. Must admit, I am enjoying it a huge amount, because you know they've got to do something different from the next one, and I am liking it very much. The interactions and all that lot is really nice, and you do seem to get really good rewards at the end of it, which is usually, you know, a weapon or armour or something, which seem to be better than the ones that you can pick up to buy, really. So it looks like that seems to be the way to go, isn't it? And this is to do your missions and collect the rewards and not buy anything, because it's really difficult to earn money. I would love to know how Sun Queen earns money. I've asked her, but she didn't really just said she saved her money. But I'm doing a second playthrough with that, which is way behind this, and where I don't spend any money at all, and I don't use machine muscle. And I'm seeing if I can get anywhere near that kind of amount, but I don't think I can. So I don't know what she's doing. She might be just getting a lot of, because she's knocking off a lot of stuff. She may be selling a lot of it, which is what I've been having to do now, starting to sell off parts. Oh, and of course it's always near something vicious, isn't it? What's this then? I said, what's this then? Excuse me, but what's this then? Are you too far away? Obviously doesn't want to know. I want us to know yet. I ought to do this live, shouldn't I, really? Try taking on that monster. Is that New York over there? Oh my goodness. Hang on. I thought for a minute that was Empire State Building. This is what was in the trailer, wasn't it? Don't know, Ray. Hang on, just had an itchy ear there for some reason. I could stop now and just do this live, couldn't I? But I mean, I'll probably get completely wiped out. I wonder what that is. Does it say? Doesn't say, does it? And I've got to get past it on a narrow, very narrow bit of island. Doesn't give us much opportunity to skirt around, does it? And I haven't even got a skirt. Well, it's going to be tricky, isn't it? I mean, I could go down here, so I could tell you what, I'll swim. What a brilliant idea that is.
That fortification looks dangerous.
Huh?
Better not get too
There's
close.
something on my left there.
That fortification looks dangerous.
Right, I see if there's any ducks
Better
here.
not get too close.
Turn back, barbarian, or we'll open fire.
Oh no, oh no. Oh no, I don't know if he'd be able to see me. Would he be able to see me behind there? I'm getting the fizz out of here, man.
I know what it's for.
What's this? No, is this the fish that we're looking for? Well, I'll try swimming it. I think it'd be easier, wouldn't it? Save a lot of stress. Am I? You're too close, Ray. Go underneath, baby. So I'll try and go around it like a little wimp that I am. Okay, that's not moonfish, is it? Because they're going to disappear. Because, oh, got it! A moonfish! But yeah, unless you're quick, they disappear. So, good luck everybody trying to find moonfish. They are almost impossible. Because they disappear on there. You watch these disappear in a minute. Look, I'll mark them. Ready? You watch them disappear in a minute. You see, those two have disappeared. That one just disappeared. Did you see that? You see, this is what happens. I find 9 times out of 10 you can't catch it up because it disappears. A bit frustrating, that, isn't it? Could say. I mean, some people might find it frustrating. I don't. I mean, don't worry me at all. You liar. Well, how far have we got to go then? Oh, we're closing in on our quarry. Right, some bass down here. Right, look for them, Ray. What's that? There's a bass. No, I'm not a fisherman, but that's a bass. It's a striped one. Now, will that disappear on us? Wait for it. No, you can't do a bow. You got to go after it, which means he gets away, and he can swim very fast, a bit like Subnautica. Right, watch him disappear. Ready? Oh, I managed to get him. Hang on. I'm going to mark them because I want you to see them disappear. And, you think I make it up. I don't know, it won't. It won't. Maybe I'm going to get them then. Maybe it's been fixed. They did have a patch, the other day. But God, look at these guys. Still trying to get these guys. Are you still here? One there. No, he's going to disappear on me before I get there. Heavy music, isn't it? Tell you what, I'm going up here now. And if that thing's right next to me, I'll... That's a good question. Where is this place? We haven't been here, have we? Wow, it's like a peninsula. What's that, Ray? I don't know. Get it, Ray, you can't miss it. It's slow motion. I thought maybe it was going to take off. Or off. Don't say that, Ray. It's stupid. People think you're an idiot. A pelican? I think I hadn't needed a pelican for something. Don't know what the pellet was, but as you can see, I've got more of these than I've got actual missions. Oh, apparently I can. Oh yeah, that was something else to do. I've got the parts to do, you know, to override the plows and that. Still got to get a goose there. But I need a salmon. No. He's a little beauty, isn't he, that one? Down, boy. Down. Down we go. There it is. Go get him, Ray. Go get him. He's yours for the taking. Oh, come on. Swim! Got more fish here today. Maybe they fixed it. Maybe, you know. Maybe they fixed it and they stopped them disappearing, because my God, I came here the first day, first time, fish time, and they were disappearing before I could get to them. Maybe they heard my broadcast. I mean, if so, thank you, Gorilla, for fixing it. Really appreciate it. Your tops. It just disappeared. Did I catch it? No, it didn't disappear. Ray just went behind you. So all those times you said that did disappear. Oh, do you see that? Nobody believes me. Yeah, they seem to pop in and out. I mean, the moonfish do that. They like, you know, moon at you and then carp off. Oh, I'm getting tons of these guys. I mean, this is great fun. You know, made my cherries wake. Oh, what's this? Have a look, mate. Go on, have a look. Go on, put your head up and get your head bit off. Hey, I could have swore I saw a structure. Hang on a minute. Oh, it's just me, my shadow. Me and my. So where I gotta go is right where that horrible, vicious little creature is. Isn't that pleasing? Any more carp? I can't do the sound of a carp, otherwise I do one. So, I mean, I could get sea brine, I suppose. I think I've got a couple of these, but I presume that's rare-ish. Well, I don't know. It might be coming round here anyway. Right, can I? It won't let me, will it? It's a bit like when we got our first Thunderjaw in Zero Dawn. It's like it wouldn't let you until you're really close, and then when it was about to rip your head. Oh, you got a slaughter spine, eh? Wow, what's the chances of me using this rock to my advantage and killing the slaughter spine? Pretty rare, eh? That's the way you play. I mean, it's got to be a brilliant technique, but you probably gobble over me, you know. Not that like. See, I've got two rocks to wedge him in. Oh, hang on. Watch out there. Didn't mean to jump off, but still. Right, okay, let's God, I can't use my scanner when I'm climbing. I thought I usually can.
Frost ammo could help here.
Frost could help, is that what you said? Hello, then it's gone out of existence. Where'd that go? Hang on. Right, I haven't seen this sort of spine before. What's it do? Frost and purge water. I don't think I've got anything that's purge water. I might have thrown that one away. Because I was trying to make some money. Oh, that one has. Wow. It could come handy then, couldn't it? No, there's no point trying to knock the stuff off, Dre. I mean, that's impossible. You never do it. Well, let's try this for a laugh. Destroy when killed. I mean, it's going to be all of it, isn't it? But I mean, who wants to destroy all, who wants to get all this stuff, and die? Oh, you don't. Because that's what will happen, isn't it? And it's all destroyed when killed. Alright, I'll tell you what, I'll have a go at it. No, I'll wait till the stream. I'll wait till the stream, alright? Because obviously, you want to see that live when you see me viciously tear that apart using my own brain. I'm sure you'd like to see that. So I won't spoil it by doing it now, much as you'd love me to. No, I think I'm going to clear back out of here, man. Go back to my bench. I still need some more basses, so let's bass off. Sorry about that, I didn't say bass off. Well, I did. That's why I said it. Right, let's try bassing our way to success here. What was that? Carp? I can't tell. Is it a bass or a carp? That's a moonfish. Right, let's try and get this. Let's try and cut them off. Let's cut them off. Right, I got one. Don't tell me I didn't get the part I want, because yeah, that's the trouble. That's the trouble, isn't it? You're up against the percentages with fish. I thought, percentages. You get the whole lot. Boom, you name it. We'd get all that because it makes common sense, doesn't it? You get a fish, you get all the parts. You don't just get 10% of it. Come on, let's be lifelike here. God, music is really flowing over me there. Yeah, see again, I didn't get there. Yeah. So I don't know about you, but apparently I can't do that. So I think I'll never be able to upgrade this at this rate. I may as well give up on it. I may as well go back to goose. So I think it's probably got boring now, isn't it? So let me come out of there now. I've ventured too far. So in next stream you'll see that I've gone a little bit up there. What's that? Tide's bench. Yeah, I think I saw that. So I went up and just unlocked that bench. Which is just a little camp. So I'm sorry if I did that, and I now ventured into there. So all I've done is little forays, as I like to call them, and a little foray down there to this, and I got all the stuff out of there. Again, I've got zilch all for selling it all. A little zilch, a little bit there. So I've just done little bitses. But I am thinking of going all the way back to the beginning again and doing all these quests that are popping up all over the place. Before moving on, try and get some luxuries. Apparently there's a vine thing which cuts the vines, which is a thing that you can't get any more treasures. But I'll tell you what, when I get that vine thing and I go through all the treasures, I'll be lucky if I get a couple of hundred. Seems to be the way it goes in it's gone down the percentage route, which I'm not a big fan of percentages. Small, big, large, so I think I'm going to go all the way back to now quest wise. I think next time probably this one, I would imagine Ether, because this actually we're not actually that far away. Cause, I ventured down. I mean, I can't remember how far down I went on the stream, but I may have gone down here, there and there, so you may not have seen that, but this is already the area that we'd unlocked. I think I did go down there actually on the stream. I don't know, somebody's just chatting out there. So we'll probably do that next time, alright? So thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. And guess what, guys? I'll see you later. I like doing gameplay where you see the skills going up. You see what I'm doing. So you can say, oh, that's wrong, or you know, oh, that's good, or I didn't know it'd do that. You know, that's why I do it. I'm not deliberately trying to drag it out of the streams to make it long. You know, I'm actually playing the way I would normally play the game. And most people are, you know, are actually, you know, cutting it short. You know, doing it as fast as possible. You know, because it's streaming it, and then you want to move on and do another game because they're content creators, so they want to go off and constantly do different games, and they want to plug them out there. But I just have a very few games that I play, and then I just do them and concentrate on those only. So I'm not a content creator as such. I do stuff, and if people like to watch it, fantastic. Probably why I've only got 300. So I'll see you in it. Anyway, bye for now, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Is that it then? Yeah, apparently. Alright.